Hello Libra and welcome to my channel. This will be your weekly reading. I have included the dates in the title. Just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Please feel free to leave behind a like or a subscribe if you enjoy this weekly content. Otherwise, if you're after a private reading with myself, all the information that you require is listed below. List of prices, services, and my contact information. So let's get straight into it and see what's coming up potentially for the sign of Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the upcoming week. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the upcoming week. Okay, Seven of Swords was poking out. Had to take it. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, wow. Scandals. You're leaving behind something, okay? It's all coming to the surface. Some of you, you're being led. You're being led astray, okay? You're being led into something possibly that's a little bit unhealthy or needs to come to the surface here with the Tower card. Could be another air sign you might be dealing with, another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Could also be a fire sign. You're walking right into the fire here, Libra. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Now, the Tower card isn't always bad. Sometimes these shake-ups need to happen so we can really put things into perspective. Because if there's no contrast, how do we know if we're on the right track? How do we know if someone is good or if someone is bad or what their true intentions are? So there may be shocking revelations that will come to you. I don't like the Seven of Swords. I feel like it portrays a time when we feel like we're not being honest with ourselves. Libra, you might be beating around the bush. There might be something you've always wanted to do and you haven't yet quite taken those first steps. I also feel like there might be someone that's treading very lightly around you, maybe not completely opening up about how they feel, because I feel like the Seven of Swords, he beats around the bush. He's not very direct. He's not very clear. In fact, he's constantly looking over his shoulder thinking, will someone catch him in the act? So look, I think for some of you, perhaps not all here, Libra, so don't crucify me, but for some of you, you might catch someone in the act, okay, doing something here. Could be an array of things. It might be you find out that someone is going against what they're preaching, that someone's been dishonest, that someone's been insincere, that someone's been overindulging, that someone's gambling again, indulging in substance abuse, having sex, not being faithful. It's like you're being led. You're being shown. You're being shown this for a reason, to give you contrast and to give you clarity. You've asked for this in some variety, in some way you've asked for it here, Libra, and now I feel like the universe is listening to what you're saying, responding to what you're saying or what you're wanting, and giving it to you. So look, it could be an air sign that's being a little bit elusive here, okay, not very direct. It can be a bit of lack of ethics, okay? So this is morale and ethics, because what is stealing? This character steals the swords. He knows what he's doing is wrong, yet he does it anyway in hopes that no one will catch him. So is there someone hoping, or are you hoping in the upcoming week, that you won't be caught in the act, or no one will realize what it is that you're actually getting up to? Because people will definitely catch on, okay? There's other people involved here with you, because these two cards have other people. In fact, they've got a child, a man, a woman, and a couple here in the Tower cards. So this will come to the surface with the Seven of Swords. A lack of ethicness, or the way someone is delivering or executing something, is frowned upon, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you will walk away from this situation though, okay? There's someone that's been a little bit sly or insincere, and I think you feel it. You're on the boat here. You're amongst the water, so I feel like you sense a lot of this, Libra. You've sensed that this is happening. You sense that this person is perhaps not being honest, or maybe your child isn't being completely honest with you. You sense that something is a little bit off. Your intuition is absolutely spot on in this case. It could be around the family, around relationships. But I see you turning away, and someone might be looking back at you, okay? You might be walking away from someone that, was dishonest, air sign maybe. You'll walk away, you won't look back, but they're looking back at you. Why? Because I think I don't know, there's something there. There's something that's hangs in the balance, that's inconclusive for their end. Maybe you didn't give them a valid reason why you're leaving, or maybe you didn't explain to them what it is that you know, or what it is that you see, or that you will see. So, I feel like this person is looking back. It can be reflection here, mentality, revisiting memories here as well. Separately, though, taking the card out of the context here with the other two cards, it can symbolize a journey, okay? A journey that you're going to embark on with very special people around you, Libra. It could be around your family. It could be finding out your background, moving, relocating, travel plans. It's good because I think you're going into calm, okay? You're going into calm, pristine waters, which is very nice, Libra. So if you have, as of late, experienced something a little bit chaotic, I do sense that some of you are coming into calm. But, this rocky waters, there's something here that will definitely rock the boat for you in the upcoming week. It's almost like you're sailing towards the tower. So it's going to come, something will come to a culmination point here. But look, as I said, on its own, the card could definitely symbolize some sort of journey, a spiritual journey, a physical journey, an adventure that needs to be taken to pursue something, to pursue truth, to pursue knowledge, pursue meaning maybe. You could be traveling with an air sign. Some of you might be meeting an air sign on travels or whilst commuting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through here. And you will connect with this person in a very powerful way. They'll feel very familiar to you, as indicated by the family card. You might be meeting this person through your family or a family event, or this person will feel extremely familiar to you. But in the context of these three consecutive cards here, the Six of Swords is sailing right to the Tower. Some of you are aware of what you're involved here, Libra, but a part of you doesn't want to turn away or doesn't want to leave the situation. There's an attachment here that's inexplicable. There's an attachment here. I think you're clinging to some sort of hope, okay? I don't know if this person has given you hope, or you're hoping they'll change, or you're hoping something will happen from this. Some of you understand that this needs to happen because it needs to all come to the surface, and it might be quite explosive. The Tower card, it's quite chaotic. It's a bit of a calamity here, especially when it comes to involving something with another person, whether it's like a business partnership or a relationship. There's something that you've built on concrete foundations. You won't lose it all, though, Libra, because you can see only the top of the tower is still is affected. It still stands quite solid down here. The foundation still stands, so not everything will crumble. But there's something that could be quite sudden, and it's like a jolt, okay? It could be like this might be a massive wake-up call for you. It could be a massive wake-up call for an air sign, or maybe even a fire sign, of disruptive ways, jealousy, darkness, self-sabotage, criticism, abuse, pain, hurt. The Tower card is these people are scared. They're falling into old patterns, falling for someone that isn't good for them, falling for someone, or immersing themselves in a situation that is a little bit risky, unpredictable. So it could just be there's a lot of unpredictability coming up in the week ahead, and you have to sort of handle these situations accordingly and as they pop up. But it can definitely involve another person. And the crown is almost about to slip off. The crown is prestige. It's symbolism of something that is very important. It signifies status. It could be that status crumbles, okay? Someone's status, reputation, your reputation as a couple, your reputation as an individual. This person's reputation could begin to crumble. This person without a crown is suddenly not so royal, suddenly not so prestigious, suddenly not so elevated or well respected now, are they? So, it could also symbolize one-night stands, okay, too. Strong sexual connections, affairs. Be careful what you'll let into here, Libra. Could be playing with fire potentially. So I will leave it at that, though. So nonetheless, I hope this reading has been insightful. Thank you so much for watching and connecting to the channel.